Tipping things off, we have Liam Creasy playing Treasure Hunters. Catches the alley-oop pass and finishes.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. A little intimidation factor, DA. Thanks. And here's a look at some numbers for Embiid.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Alec Burks is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Brooks. And it's Gordon in at the power forward. And for the Pelicans, you've got Yusuf Nurkic. Harrison Barnes is out there with Hayward. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And Embiid with the block. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Burks has got the game going here with the first basket for Dallas. And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his career, Greg, with a broken bone in his foot, would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Look, no doubt about it. As long as he's healthy, he's an all-league performer. Still, 7-footers carry a lot of weight in our league. He wants to prove he can play big minutes. They just got to make sure they protect him.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Burks looking around. Murray against Fox. 5 on the clock. Poked away and stolen by Barton. Here's Barnes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school.
And that one drops for him.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Murray. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Greg, you look at Harrison Barnes. What's his best role?
I mean, Kevin, he's a hard worker, able to hit the spot-up 3. Defensively, his strength gives him some versatility, just a solid contributor. How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Fox kicks to Burks. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Count that bucket. Burks has got 5.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
Barton finds Nurkic. Murray with it. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fox with it. Now guarded by Murray. Burks can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Barton passes to Nurkic. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Murray surveying the D. Barnes outside. Barton against Burks. Here's Barnes. Shot clock at 5, and it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Nurkic, and the rejection by Embiid. So at the end of one quarter of play, still and it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Harrison Barnes is out there with Hayward. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Murray. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Who are some of the up-and-coming shooting guards in the league that you have noticed have got a very high ceiling?
Well, I'm going to mention two guys who I think could be considered combo guards who can play 1 or 2, and who I think their organizations are still trying to figure out their best position. But two of the most dominant young guards in the league who are going to be a problem for over a decade, Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell. Both guys can create their own shot. Both can get off the dribble drive. Both could light you up for over 50 a night. Devin and Donovan, two names to keep an eye on.
Here's Murray following the three-point basket by Dallas. Pass to Nurkic. Here is Hayward. Burks covering. Here's Barnes. Nurkic trying to get open. Barnes can't get it to go. And so Fox will bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Embiid, the pass to Burks. Now Fox. Martin defending. Fox looking it over. Back to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you see the poise of Aaron Gordon at this point. He knows under duress of the shot clock, he is their best option.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And here is Fox after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Murray against Fox. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gordon finds Embiid. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Now here's Murray. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. From deep three-point range, again, the miss by Murray.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics. Embiid with the steal. Burks against Nurkic. Baseline J on the way. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really confident handle from Alec Burks. How about the ability to get into the teeth of the defense?
Murray against Fox. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From 15 feet away, the shot no good. And so it's Dallas. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They were unable to ever build a big lead. And that should...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Alec Burks displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Gordon out there with Embiid. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Brooks. And it's Burks in at the 2. Now here's Barton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Murray against Fox. Pulls from the top of the key. Murray, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Burks can't get it to go.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Murray. Feeds it to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Now, here's Burks. 9 points in the game so far, and Fox gets it to go.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Barton against Burks. It's Barton with the drive. True on the 14-footer.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Barton against Burks. Brooks right side. The shot, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
Here's Burks. Nurkic with the block. Inside. Floats one, and it's laid in by Barton. And now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match.
Now, here's Fox. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Fox dishes to Burks. Pass to Embiid. The 9-foot shot. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pelicans trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Murray against Fox. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
Fox against Murray. To the paint. Goes up again. Nurkic can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And here's Burks. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Brooks. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one.
And so it's Dallas. bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Hayward out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Murray in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And so Murray nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 5. Burks with it. The pass to Fox. Knocks it loose and stolen by Barnes. Over to the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Wide open shot is on the money. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Murray is so deadly with the catch and shoot, Jay. When the D isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with him.
Burks against Barton. Nurkic with the block. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Passes to Nurkic. Murray outside. Back to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Barton passes to Barnes. Hayward kicks to Barton. On deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Mavericks leading by 5. It's Brooks on the wing. Defended by Hayward. Fox, the bounce pass. With some arc. And it's Gordon missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Hayward. Murray dishes to Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he is unable to get the second one.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Fox finds Gordon. Good work there as it goes.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Murray, the pass to Nurkic. Fox against Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will light you up from beyond. He's lethal.
Embiid, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3. That shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It counts.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry said to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Murray for 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, and the Pelicans miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Morris finds Williams. Now Parsons. Shot to stop the run. Can't connect. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him.